Oh my god, thank you for the support. Thank you. Thank you, Galaxy. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you. Alright, let's start. Um, thank you so much. Thank you. Um, no music, so the audio stays on. Um, okay. So my matchup pair is gonna be divided by wins or even or loses. I'm not gonna do like that type of thing like +2, +3, +1. I don't believe in that. Like I'm not gonna try to complicate things. I'm just gonna do like wins, even or loses. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to deal with like I say this every time I make a match chart, but I don't want to deal with people saying like actually the Wi-Fi matchup is +1 instead of +2. So yeah, wins, even or loses. So that's it. Let's get started. Mm. All right, first character. I mean, what we're not gonna do. Also, all right, let's do Steve first. Actually, no. Let's start with Banjo. Banjo. Banjo is a winning matchup. Before people bring up the fact that I lost to Toriguria in Japan, that was a matchup pick. Uh, Cloud wins this matchup pretty easily. Um, turn down Flash audio. Okay. Let me turn off my switch. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do this. I mean, and yeah, I don't think Banjo can. I don't think Banjo win. I don't think Banjo is close to even. I think Cloud straight up wins. Mm, so the thing I did wrong is that Torigoro was abusing a lot. The fact that I kept doing fair. I kept full hopping fair. And fair in today's meta is not that good because it takes 18 frames to come out. So every time I did that, I would just get punished by back air. And I didn't know how to deal with neutral B. Like I kept trying to like punish it or like, try to force interaction when all you have to do is hold shield. But other than that, I mean Cloud has a sword. Banjo doesn't really have that many tools to deal with that. Mm, Banjo is a low tier, Cloud is not. So Cloud wins. Yeah. You don't really have to deal with egg. You just have to shield. You just have to respect it. And that's pretty much it. It's a winning matchup. And also, if you're Cloud, don't try to recover high without B um because high B beats it. If you recover low, there's the risk of getting down tilt, which kills you at 0, I think. And I would say that's pretty much everything Banjo has. If you play the matchup correctly, I would say Cloud wins. But okay. Next up we have Bayo. Uh, so the last time I did a matchup chart, I said it was winning for Cloud, but now I will say it's even. Mm, so the thing is, so the usual Cloud gameplay is that Cloud relies a lot on short hopping, like just like doing aerials, like back air, fair. And this matchup you have to stay grounded because Bayo has really good tools to deal with against characters that jump. Like after Burner Cake is really good against Cloud. So you have to stay grounded and bait for that option. But even then if this matchup is kinda it's one of those matchups where it's really risky to make mistakes because if you make a mistake, you die. or you get put in a really bad spot. Um, so it's like I guess Cloud as Bayo, you either kill Cloud at like 40 or like 130 because you have to kill Cloud early because otherwise he gets limit and it's harder to edge guard. But it's not impossible. Like Cloud still has really good tools to deal with her. Mm, like a bandage is good. He cannot be out of way of aerials. If I stay grounded and spam shield, he has Bayo has to commit a lot. Like she has to like run a grab or dash attack. If he side beats, I'm already expecting it. So if I stay grounded and I shield, she has to commit a lot. So that's the problem for Bayo in this matchup. But if I make a mistake or she gets us right and I get put off stage, most of the time it's guaranteed death. So yeah, it's a kind of unforgiving matchup. So yeah, I will say Steven. She has really good tools to deal with Cloud in neutral, and Meta is good for both sides. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, for Bowser, I still think it's a losing matchup, and here's why. So first of all, edge guarding for Bowser against Cloud is very good. He has the neutral B, which if I recover low, I will always get hit for it. And F tilt will always two frame. It will always two frame up B. And yeah, so being off stage is very dangerous as Cloud. Any neutral, what Cloud has to do is basically camp and play very defensive because I think I don't know if Bowser has more tools to approach, but he has full hop fair, run of grab, and maybe nair. But here's the problem. There is a huge problem with Bowser, and I think I can find a bot. Hold up. There is a huge problem. Let me see. Sparg0 versus Neo. I think it was a collision. Let me see if I remember. Um, but there's a problem. Um, let me see. I switched to Cloud. So basically, you can say like I can just like stay on shield and wait for him to fair, and then I cannot be. But see what happens. I think it happens here. Okay, he fairs my shield. I LB as usual, but then this happens. I get punished for it, and it's a huge punish. Like I took 62%. I'll be not consistent in this matchup, and in some matchups, even if the character gets out, they don't have time to punish it. But Bowser is one of the few characters that can actually punish Cloud for trying to do his option out of shield. Like maybe if he stays close to it, he cannot get out. But in that situation, I think he can just DI in, and it's the same result. But yeah, it's really bad. So, oh, I didn't mean to click here. So in general, Cloud struggles against heavies. Um, but the good thing in this matchup is that Bowser struggles to land. I can try and keep Bowser in the air, and that's basically my win condition. But otherwise, it's hard. I have to rely on like mixing up between. I mean, I don't even know if it's a mix-up at this point because Obby is very inconsistent. Yeah, I won that tournament. So I have to. If he hits my shield, maybe I can try and grab, but it's a huge commitment because grab is very slow and it's not a true punish. I sent you a DM on Twitter. Okay, I'll check later. So It's a huge commitment. A good thing is, mm, I'm pretty sure he cannot punish my back air on shield. Like he doesn't have time to up B, so I can like bait his up B out of shield and then punish. I can punish with force smash, but it feels like everything is a commitment, and my up B out of shield is not consistent. Edge guarding is very bad. I mean, very bad in the sense that it's very dangerous for me. It's hard to kill Bowser. Um, yeah, it's a hard matchup, but it's not impossible. But yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard not to have an up the shield. But okay, Bowser Jr. Is winning. Not very much to say. I can stop typing with back air. I think cross slash too. I have good tools to deal with whatever Bowser Jr. has in neutral, side B, um, down air, fair. I cannot be able to shield all of that. And yeah, it's a hard matchup for Junior. Um, I think Bowser Jr. is not a bad character, but he has a lot of gimmicks. And once I know those gimmicks, they don't really work on Cloud. Mm, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like not much to say. Because they have great tools to deal with my range. Once I figure out side B, once I prepare for it, there's not much I can do. But low key Bowser Jr. is like a hit character. Like Cloud is combo food for him. Well, he's a pretty exploitable character, yeah, as you said. But yeah, not much to say. I can just up B all of his stuff. I can abuse my range. And yeah, that's pretty much it. For Violet is a winning matchup. Violet struggles a lot in disadvantage. Like the game plan against Violet is to keep them above you. They struggle a lot with landing. I cannot be auto shield every of his aerials, except back air if it gets the tipper. But even then, I feel like Violet struggles a lot in neutral because Cloud is a way faster character, and Violet struggles against those kind of characters where they can like overwhelm him. Um, because Violet is very slow, and my frame data is overall way better. I can overwhelm Violet. I can pressure him, and he doesn't have the great like get off me options. Like the most he has is like Nair, but even then, like he doesn't get a true punish from Nair. Like all of my areas are unpunishable. So he doesn't have great tools. Like I feel like his best tool to deal with my arrows is down tilt. And he has to kind of hope that I mess my timing so he can like lower profile my back air. Or if I try to like space my back air, he kind of outrages my range with down tilt. But even then, I can just do stuff like this. Like for example, I'm gonna give you another example. This is one of my favorite examples. Um, stop. I'm sure you guys already know what I'm talking about. Mm. Also, Violet sucks in the corner. He's in a very bad spot. All he can do is like down tilt and roll. So basically, so Violet's gimmick is that I try to like cover roll here with backer, but down tilt has a huge range in the sense that if I stay here, I get hit by down tilt and then I just yeah I die. But I can just like commit and then he dies. Not dies, but he gets hit by the backer. And even if he shields, he doesn't have an answer to it. Like he doesn't have a true punish. All he can do is like try to guess what I'm gonna do after the backer. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a reason why Leo doesn't go Violet in this matchup anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a hard matchup for Violet. Winning for sure. Captain Falcon is winning. Um, the good thing about Falcon in this matchup is that he's fast, where he's good at overshooting. But if I'm looking for it, like if I'm trying to watch out for his overshootings, there's not much I can do. My advantage state is way better. I can outrange every of his approaches. I can outrange his there with with my back air. Mm, Dash attack doesn't really cross up my shield, so I can just outbe. I cannot be any of his aerials. There's not much to say. He he doesn't have a good answer to my range, and he has a lot of gimmicks like the outbe against my shield, but that's a huge commitment because if he misses, he literally dies. I can edge guard Captain Falcon very well. It's not impossible, but I would say Cloud wins. Like he has to commit a bit to have an opening against Cloud. Trom, Trom is winning. Mm, I mean, not much to say. It's like kind of like Roy, where I can stay grounded and wait for him to approach with Nair, and then I can just uppy. He it's way easier to edge guard Crom than Roy. Like his recovery is way worse. I mean, I can just like I can limit blade beam or just downer. It's very easy. And yeah, the game plan is just to just stay grounded and shielding. And then not be then send him off stage and then he dies. Okay, he okay, here's gonna be my first hot take. It's gonna be my first hot take. Corin. The last time I put Corin in even, but now I think it belongs here. Corin belongs in wins or even. If anything, I would say it's winning. But I'll keep it here because Corin is broken. Why? So here's the thing. Corin, not a hot take. Not a hot take. I mean, I've never seen someone say Cloud wins. So yeah, first of all, Corin is very slow, and she struggles to make the first move, to make the first swing. So I play Corin, so I know what the Corins look for. And basically, what they look for is reverse up air, like they try to reach or jump with fair or up air, back air, or maybe they try to like do a random pin. But the main game plan is to reverse up air. But what happens if I stay on ground? Well, if I stay grounded and shield, she's slow, so run up grab is very risky. It's a huge commitment. So yeah, she has to commit a lot in order to make the first move. And I cannot be up here. I cannot be up here. Like I don't think I cannot be fair. I cannot be there. Yeah, if anyone wins this club for sure. Thank you, Shadek. I'm happy you agree. And I feel like Cloud has very good anti-aerials to deal with Corin. Like Corin relies a lot on short hopping and jumping, and then I think cross slash is good. Run off up tilt is good. Even run off reverse back air is good. What Corin can do, and what Shadek was doing a lot against me at Smash Factor, is baiting my shield, where in the sense where she can bait uh landing an arrow on my shield, but then then Corin can like air dodge away or jump away, and then I buffer the uppy. But even then, I can play around that. But overall, I feel like Cloud is a very fast. Is very fast. Has a better frame data than Corrin. I can overwhelm Corrin a lot. And believe it or not, hitting the pin on Cloud top is not that easy. It's actually not that easy. I'm pretty sure it only works if I recover without be as low as possible. That way pin hits. But if I don't, it's kind of inconsistent for Corrin to hit the pin on my recovery. It works better if I have limit. I mean that way it's easier. But overall, I think Corrin struggles a lot in neutral. She has to make commitments in order to win the interaction. Advantage is good. Like Corrin's upper beats my down air, and Corrin is good in frame traps, but usually the game plan against Corrin is to stay on the sides instead of being above her. She she has good tools in advantage, and that's why I'll keep it in wins or even. But if anyone wins, it's Cloud. Yeah, Bayou's even. Mm, but yeah. Next character is. I don't wanna do the Echo Fighters first. Uh, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna do Steve to see what's the first character. I'm just gonna ignore. I'm just gonna ignore these characters. See you have Riptide. See you too, Shattuck. I hope we get to play again. I'm looking forward to having another good set. Okay, we're doing Steve. Same as before. Wins or even. But I'm starting to lean a lot to even. You know how at Supernova I've dropped like 4 games. One of them being against Syrup. And it might be it might be a surprise to a lot of you because I'm very good against Steve. But after I played Syrup, I feel like the tips are like evolving. They're starting to catch up. Like they're doing a lot of stuff that I don't know. They're just getting stronger every time. Oh, I mean, Cloud. I would say maybe Cloud still has the lead because Cloud is very fast and is very good at pressuring Steve into not mining. That's like the main game plan against Steve. Cloud is one of the few characters that can like keep pressuring Steve into not mining. I can I can beat all of his first options with my back here in fair, like minecart, dash attack, fair, whatever. But the thing about Steve is that I mean I don't wanna say this, but it's Steve. I make a mistake, I die. Edge guard, he puts blocks on my OP and I die. Down smash sends at a really bad angle and he can combo like jab fair down smash. It sends at a terrible angle and I don't know, Steve has a lot of tools. Like they're up to this day, there's still a lot of stick decks getting released. So it's hard to say that your character beats Steve where Steve is just like he doesn't play by the laws of Smash Ultimate. He plays his own game. It's hard to say that Steve loses a matchup where he can get a kill out of a single mistake. And if he makes mistakes, it doesn't matter that much. But in theory, Cloud should win because my backer beats his minecart and I'm very fast. I can overwhelm Steve. But on paper, I would say it's even. Actually, I thinks it's even. I know he does, and yeah, like it's like one of those matchups where in theory, Cloud should win, but on paper, it's not like that. Put it in even. I want to. I don't know. I'll keep it here for now. Next year you put it in even if you want. I mean, I think it's even. Rain, thank you for the sub. I mean, I think it's even for the sole fact that you have to be the better player in order to win. And you have to play perfect, which doesn't happen most of the time. And yeah, I don't think there's a lot of tips who play the matchup correctly. Like maybe only Susu from France is the only one who I've seen play the matchup good. But yeah, I'll leave it here. Because in theory, Cloud should win, but on paper it feels even. But okay, next character, I'll do Olimar. Where's Olimar? Olimar is winning. It's Olimar's worst matchup. He he doesn't have like good tools to deal with my range. He struggles a lot in neutral. Like I can just like camp and abuse my back here and fair, and it's really hard. This advantage is also really hard for Olimar. Like I'm pretty sure this is Olimar's worst matchup. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the greatest at this matchup. I'm not very good, but I know for sure that Cloud wins. That Cloud can abuse Olimar's disadvantage very well. Olimar also struggles at landing. Yeah, Fair is also Olimar's Fair is not that great at dealing with my range. And you have to make huge commitments in order to grab and everything. Everything is a commitment for Olimar. No, not that much to say. I think everyone agrees that it's a losing matchup for Olimar. Alright, let's go with Pit and Dark Pit. Fun fact, these two matchups are kind of different because I think Pit actually does better than Dark Pit because the arrows are different. Dark Pit's arrows come up faster and do more damage, but Pit's arrows you can control them more, and because of that, Pit's arrows are very good at edge guarding Cloud. They're very very good at catching jumps and edge guarding. I will say Pit does better, but I will still say that it's even. Pit is very fast and his dash attack is very good at whiff punishing, and overall has good tools to keep up with Cloud speed. And down tilt is good. Like he can get a punish if he parries my backer. He can get a punish with down tilt or down smash. Down smash is good at punishing my LB when recovering. Overall, Pit is a good character, and I've always thought Pit does good against Cloud, even since Smash 4. They're good at edge guarding. They have good options to whiff punish, and yeah, they're very good. I mean, I think that dropping is actually. I wouldn't say Pit's best tool is best trapping because I think the most he can do is like um read my jump with back air or read my neutral getup. But I think that's it. If I read that he's gonna try to cover my jump, I can just time my jump in a different way where I can neutral getup. But I actually think he can down smash my neutral getup on reaction. But I wouldn't say it's like that relevant this matchup. Yeah, I feel like Pete is better in other aspects. But yeah, if he hits a down throw, I get put off stage. With down throw, down air, and air, it sends me off stage, and it's a hard spot for me. Diddy Kong is losing. I think in general Diddy Kong is good against Swordies. It's the problem against Diddy is that mm, He's really good at edge guarding. Like F tilt is so good. F tilt down smash. I don't think down smash is used anymore. I think F tilt is just better. It kills me at almost zero. Um, he's good at with punishing and catching my arrows with banana. And he also has to mix them with monkey flip. And the problem is where he has a banana and he's on shield. I have to make a huge commitment if I want to grab. And I mean huge because my grab is frame 9. And if I try to tomahawk grab when he has a banana on his shield, he might just throw the banana before my grab comes out. And that's the problem. And if I like I can just like hit his shield, but I don't know. You never get something out of it if he just holds shield. The most I can do with this matchup is camp limit, which is basically how to like what you can do against Diddy. But yeah, it's like a huge guessing game where I have to make huge commitments. But but yeah. What else can I say at this matchup? Mm, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what much to say. This matchup is hard for the sole reason that yeah, I have to make huge commitments. Okay, let's go DK. DK goes in even or loses. I can see even. Like I can see why some people think it's even, and it honestly might be even, but it's a hard matchup. It's a hard matchup where he's like grab kills me at 30. Um, he's after 2 frames me very easily and I lose. Um, he's a heavy, so Cloud struggles against heavy. I mean, I get sent off stage very easily. If I get dash attacked, I get sent off stage like dash attack backer. But even then, even then, I ha I still don't know exactly how to play this matchup. Whether I have to camp and play very like I have to play like defensive, or or if I have to like play very aggressive once I'm in advantage. Because Clouds again against heavies, his biggest win condition is juggling them, keeping DK in the air because he struggles against landing. And I assume edge guarding is also good for Cloud against DK. But it's hard because sometimes his backer is very big, where not even my backer can range him. Like it can do it, but I have to fully space it, which doesn't happen most of the time. But it's also that dash attacking at DK is also a commitment where I can just like shield. But it's also 50-50 where because he can just grab. And if he grabs, the reward is better because I can just die. But it's not the worst matchup ever. I will admit I'm also bad at it. So I can see even. But yeah, I do want here because it can be even, but if someone wins, I'll say it's DK. Let's go with. Alright, let's do Peach. Peach and Daisy. Peach is winning, not much to say. I'm way better at outranging Peach. She doesn't. She struggles a lot against wordies, against characters that have good range. She struggles a lot when it comes to landing because she's a floaty and she struggles to land. My upper base her down air, and she struggles in disadvantage and in neutral in general. Like if I fully space my backer on her shield, there's not really much she can do. It's an annoying matchup. but Cloud definitely wins. Duckon. Oh wait, Dr. Mario is first. Oh wait, Samus is first. Samus. I actually don't know the difference between Samus and Dark Samus. I know they're different in some aspects. I don't know exactly where, but Cloud wins. Samus is a floaty, so she struggles a lot when it comes to landing, and she struggles a lot in the corner. And Cloud is very good at keeping characters in the corner, like with back air, and just like pressuring Samus with hitboxes. And so basically, if I try to play like rushing Samus down, it gets hard for her because she doesn't really have a lot of get off me options. Like all she has is like what fair, maybe up B, and that's it. She can dash attack, but that's kind of risky. It's a winning matchup, but it's a matchup check too because you have to play the matchup correctly. Otherwise, you get trioed by Yara. But it's winning. And also, I mean, yeah, down tilt is also good in this matchup because it's. I didn't mention this before, but down tilt for Cloud is very good in matchups where you have to keep your opponent in the air, like against heavies, or like Violet, Samus. So if you're a Cloud main, use more down tilt against those kind of characters. And yeah, if I stay on shield, she has to grab maybe, but grab is very risky. Everyone knows that. And yeah, that's pretty much. And also, my get up attack is very big, so that's something good that Cloud has because if Samus tries to like do whatever she does when ledge trapping, he sometimes does like a down B at the ledge. I cannot be. I'm not a B. I can get up attack and it hits because his get up attack is huge. So that's a plus. Dr. Mario winning. Not much to say. Dr. Mario is slow, has no range. Cloud is fast and has range. That's it. Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. He has PhD. Yeah, true. That's something Cloud doesn't have. So I guess Dr. Mario wins in that aspect. Duck Hunt, Cloud wins. Mm, I mean, I don't know if there's much to say. I think Cloud is good. In at the advantage. If I try to rush Duck Hunt, it gets hard for him. And yeah, Duck Hunt doesn't have a lot of get off me options. Doesn't have a lot of good tools to edge guard. Yeah, I actually don't think Duck Hunt has any tools to edge guard Cloud. Maybe Downer, but that's pretty much it. And he doesn't have an answer for my hitboxes or my like auto shield. No, I don't think down tilt works. So yeah, Duckham wins. Falco. Falco goes. It might be winning, but the matchup is hard to play. You have to play very, very patient. Where you cannot jump, you have to stay grounded, and you have to bait his approaches. Like Falco, you have to make Falco swing first. He doesn't have that many options to approach. He has run of grab, I guess. Um, he has side B, but side B is very risky. Side B can sometimes catch my landings and with punish, but I can easily contest that with the empty hop shield. Mm, and then he also has fair, but I cannot be out of shield off of it. I think Falco can get out of Cloud Sabi, But it doesn't really matter because he doesn't get a punish out of it. Masa loves side B. Believe me, I know. I know more than anyone else that he loves side B. But in theory, it's winning, but it's an annoying matchup, and I have to play very perfectly. If I get hit by an up tilt, it's also the fact that Cloud is combo food. So if I get hit by Focus Up B, I get sent into a cutscene of like 5-10 seconds, and it ends with me getting like 70%. He also has good tools to edge guard me. Fast forward there, um, fair down there, and if I try to recover from above, he can parry the second hit of my up B and then F tilt, and I die. So I have to play very grounded. I cannot play the usual like try to pressure him with hitboxes and with back or fair because if I try to do it, he can catch my short hops or full hops with up tilt, and then yeah, he does his usual focus stuff. Okay, Fox. Fox probably another hot take, but I would say wins or even. Sure. I mean, it's kind of because Fox is really fast. Really fast in the sense that he can overshoot Cloud very well. He can keep up with my speed and has good tools to edgeguard me. But here's the opposite of a matchup like Steve. I feel like Fox has to work way harder than Cloud in this matchup. I feel like if Fox makes a mistake and I send him off stage, uh, he dies most of the time. There's times where he has to up B, and it should always be a guaranteed downer. I'm not that great at hitting those downers, but he should always die. And if he has to up B at like 70% and I have limit, I can limit cross slash towards the stage, and it's untackable. It's a guaranteed untackable at like 70%. And that's the thing. Like Fox is really good at advantage. He he's very fast and is very good at like keeping Cloud in disadvantage and abusing abusing Cloud's disadvantage. He's very good at overshooting, and yeah, I would say it's not even because Fox has to work way harder than Cloud, and Fox's advantage is also very bad. If he gets sent off stage, most of the time he should be dead. But yeah, it's not an easy matchup for sure. Ganon, Ganon, hear me out. I don't think it's a terrible matchup for Ganon. Um, if you tell me I'm gonna play a Ganon in bracket, I'll be scared. Like every time people tell me I play a stupid bracket, I pop off. But even tell me I'm gonna play the best Ganon from I don't know from the Midwest or from some region, some obscure region, I'm gonna fear for my life. Maybe he's just a good bracket character, but I don't think it's that bad. Maybe I'm just biased, but yeah, I mean not much to say. Ganon is slow. I can camp. I have range. He doesn't. Wait, he kinda does, but he's slow, so it doesn't matter. Hero. Hero is winning. So the thing about Hero is that you have to rush him down, so you can pressure him into not pulling out the menu. I cannot be out of his aerials, and even then I can just blade beaming, so I can like pressure him into not pulling out the menu. He has good tools, but it's hard to say because he's so RNG. But I'll say Cloud has the advantage. He has better range. He's good at keeping hero in disadvantage. And yeah, that's it. But I'm also not the greatest at the hero matchup. So if I ever lose to hero, I will still be with Cloud wins. It's just that I'm not that great at the matchup. Oh, I missed a character, Greninja. 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 Mm, Greninja. Mm, I don't know it's between even or losers. I would say losers. I think it's a losing matchup. Greninja's really good at wave punishing Cloud's landings and aerials. Every time he dash attack, he low profile, so I have to time my aerials correctly, at least backer. And if I get hit by dash attack, he gets a guaranteed backer, and it stands me at a really bad angle, and I get put off stage. He has a lot of tools to edge guard me, like whatever the Greninja players do with their RP with the water, it's very hard. They're they have good tools to edge guard me, and if I'm pretty sure he's one of those characters where if I try to up B out of shield, he gets out and has time to punish. But the way I had to play this matchup is that I have to basically bait his dash attacks. I have to empty up shield basically. What if he gets a grab and he F throws? F throw sends me at a terrible angle, and most of the time it's guaranteed death. And it's also hard to hit Greninja because every time he dashes, he like low profiles. But the main issue about Greninja is that he has no auto shield option. So I can sometimes I can just like mash on his shield. Like I can just back air and then F tilt or back air and cross slash, and he's not gonna have an answer for it. Unless he parries. If he parries, he has a guaranteed down tilt. Oh, he has boots to auto shield. Oh, never mind then. I didn't know that. But yeah, I would say Greninja wins. And also, if he down beats my up B, I think he can do worse stuff. He can spike me with a substitute. I'm pretty sure. Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers, I'll say Cloud's best matchup by far. Up B separates both Nana and Popo. Limit charges times two because I hit two characters. They have no answer for my back air, for my range. Um, the only way they can approach is side B. I can just bait that and then up B. If they try to like do the word shit they do, where they like shield and then like Nana is like doing down B, I can just like either fair or limit blade beam and it hits. I can down tilt their up B or downer. It's very bad. It's borderline unwinnable. If you play Ices, you need a secondary. It's not worth it. Ike. Ike is. I still think it's even. I think. Okay, you guys are probably not gonna like this answer. I think I said the same thing last year, but I don't really have a reasoning. I just know it's even. Like, he has a sword. I also have a sword. So I don't know. He can keep up with me, I guess. But I'm very sure it's even. Actually, I can accept it. I mean, I know Tora, the Japanese Ike. She also thinks it's even. She asked me why, but I told her the same. I don't know. I just know it is even. Nobody plays like so it's shield. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't even know if I can be his snare. I probably can, but I don't know. Incineroar, Cloud wins. Um, Slowest character in the game. I can just like abuse my range. Um, I can keep Incineroar in disadvantage. It's not as easy. Skadi también piensa que gana Cloud. Skadi also thinks Cloud wins. It's a winning matchup. Not much to say. Cloud is just overall a better character with better frame data, way faster. If you use Ike, I'll be smart in this matchup. I actually think Ike can up be out of shield between my cross slash. I'm pretty sure he can do that. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, he can. Oh, yeah. Inkling. Inkling is a losing matchup. He's good at wave punishing. Um, it's very hard to hit Inkling. Like you know how when Inkling dashes, he turns into a squid and she's literally on the ground. It's like very hard to hit Inkling. She doesn't have the greatest advantage, but she's very good at pressuring me with backer. Like I cannot up the other shield. He's their backer. I don't know what pronoun to use. I don't know what pronoun to use against him. For Inkling, I mean. I'm just gonna say that. Uh, uh, down tilt is also good. For up B, down smash is also good. Up throw upper percent is the window for up throw upper is kind of big. It's 116 to 136. I know this because I used the secondary Inkling. And overall, their drift is also very good. So I would say they struggle a lot in disadvantage because their drift is very good. And even if she's on the corner, if they're on the corner, I mean, um, it's very easy for them to low profile. It's very hard. And Cloud is combo food for Inkling. If I miss if I don't time my backer correctly and they low profile it, they can jab, they can grab, they can dash attack, they can do a lot of things. And Splatter Shot is also good in this matchup. But yeah, I've seen a lot of Inklings use up B to edgeguard. I don't think up B is the greatest tool to edgeguard. I would say parry is better. But yeah, it's a hard matchup. Next character we have Joker. Joker is still a losing matchup. It's not terrible, but Joker has better frame data. It's way faster. It's one of the few characters that can punish like they can punish like my can easily wave punish me. Like if I try to cross dash, Joker can easily dash stack. Ethan can also do it. Um, Overall, Joker has way better frame data. Cloud struggles against those type of characters. Mm, like for example, it's one of those characters that can easily punish my fair. Like you know how if I'm facing towards the opponent and I fair, uh, the card I play most of the time is it's still just like hit Cloud before my fair comes out. Joker is very good at doing that, and the guns are very good at edge guarding. I actually discovered a counterplay to guns. It's not consistent, but I discovered something new, which I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna save it until I play well next time. But but um but if you yeah, if you use your second jump, you're dead. Bro is gatekeeping. I have to. It will be better to see it live like grand finals of the next super major. ¿Me dices el sábado o qué? Va, va, va. Ahí te digo. But yeah, um, Joker also low profiles when he's running, so it's hard. So the way you have to play this matchup as Cloud is basically you have to camp. You have to camp limit, play facing the other direction. Always prioritize backer instead of fair. And just like make Joker swing first. That's how you play the matchup. And it's not terrible, but it's also not the greatest matchup. It's losing at the end of the day. I translate your English in Japan. Thank you so much for your kindness playing with us. Thanks to you. Thank you so much for everything. I hope I can come back to Japan soon. All right. Who's next? Isabel. I mean, not much to say. I don't think there's much to say. Cut easily wins. I have a big sword. She doesn't, and yeah, she's not a good character at the end of the day. That's it. Puff, Puff is winning. Puff is winning, but very annoying. Like Puff is kind of a gimmick where you have to watch out for downer and fair, because if you get hit by downer, he can combo to another downer and then fair and then four throw, and you have to avoid getting F throw because four throw sends at a terrible angle where you're most of the time it's guaranteed death. But you just have to play around that. The you have to bait for approaches, then punish with backer or side B, and that's pretty much it. She's a gimmick. She's a floaty, so wait, no, she doesn't. I wouldn't say she struggles to land because she has infinite jump and it's amazing drift. But but yeah, Cloud has a big sword and Puff struggles against those kind of characters. The only thing you have to watch out is for edge guarding. But yeah, she's a gimmick. Kazuya. Uh, Kazuya is even. Kazuya is even. It's a hard matchup. Like, the best Cloud can do is abuse Kazuya's disadvantage because Kazuya's disadvantage is terrible. You have to keep Kazuya in the air above you. Don't let him land. And basically get the most you can out of that. But in neutral, it's very hard because the game plan against Shotos in general is to camp and outrage them. Like camp with backer. But sometimes Kazuya can just ignore that. He can abuse his invincibility and uh, it's called electric, right? He can electric he can do electric through my backers. And you know how the thing he does where he throws me like I don't know that I don't get the fail, I think it's called. You know, that move it kills me at zero. It's basically a checkmate. And it's an annoying matchup. I wouldn't say it's losing because Cloud can abuse advantage very well, but you have to play very careful. You have to make no mistakes. Yeah, that's it. Kazuya is very annoying. Yeah, I will probably still do scoring for that matchup. Ken is winning. Big sword. He doesn't have like a disjoint per se. I cannot be his arrows. My cross slash baits his down B. It's very easy to two frame his up B with my downer. I don't even know if it's a two frame or not, but it's very easy. And yeah, not much to say. I can just camp and back air and I win. King DDD. I'm terrible at this matchup, but it's probably winning for Cloud. He doesn't have a good auto shield option. He gets overwhelmed by my speed and yeah, by my speed and frame data. And my blade beam can send the Gordos back to him. Yeah, not much to say. It's a low tier. K-Roll, same thing. Wait, hold up. K-Roll is actually not a terrible matchup. Mm, it's winning, but yeah, he has more stuff. Like his fair is huge, and he can net her pretty well with downer. His downer is very quick and can like downer and then downer again, then downer again. If you know what I mean. And he also has Nair to edge guard, and he has good tools, but I'll say Cloud wins. Oh, and also his back throw sends at a terrible angle. Like terrible angle. It sends at a very bad angle for Cloud. His armor is annoying, but I can just like stay on shield and then not be. Kirby, um, it's winning, but so annoying. It's very hard to hit Kirby, and if he gets a grab or a fair, I get 10 off stage, and it's very hard. It's so hard. It's not even. I don't think it's even. But it's hard to hit Kirby, and once he gets an opening, he can get a lot from it. Like even if he doesn't send me off stage, he can do like forward throw, fair, up tilt, up air, back air, some shit like that. I know I watch Gilkey a lot, and he does it. So what I have to do in this matchup is basically camp limit, camp limit, so I don't get edge guarded. Like abuse platforms, and until I almost have limit, I can play. I can play now. And if I ran out of limit, the cycle repeats. I just camp on platforms, I camp limit, and once I'm close to it, I can play. That's basically how it's supposed to be played against a lot of characters, actually. But we'll get into that later. Link. Link is annoying. His Nair is very good at dealing with me. I would say Link does the best out of all the Links. I don't have a lot of reasoning to this matchup, but I know it's very annoying. I don't like Link. And I don't know. I don't have much to say. I don't know much about this matchup, but I don't think it's winning. I mean, it might be winning, but it's hard. It's a hard matchup. I don't like it. Yeah, it's just Nair. I don't think I cannot be out of shield. He's there. And he trades with my up air. Little Mac winning. I can camp with limit. Um, he's fast, but doesn't have tools to like fight cloud in the air. Um, not much to say. It's winning. He's a no tier. I'm tell this now. Lucario. Lucario is a free matchup. Lucario is very easy. He doesn't have good range. He has good drift, but even then, Cloud is good at abusing advantage. Mm, I can kill Lucario early, which is very good, so he doesn't get max aura. And yeah, I think Lucario straight up loses to my backer and fair. Like not much to say. I think I can down tilt Hisabi. I'm pretty sure. Lucas is winning. So I think the way you have to play Lucas is from above. Like you have to camp on platforms and um and yeah, just like mm, yeah, just punish. Just like camp limit on platforms and then just abuse your range. It's lame, but he doesn't have good tools against characters that are coming from above. Like His uppers is it's okay. Like it's not the greatest. His down smash his up smash is non-existent. Up till exists. Um but yeah, like not much to say. It's a winning matchup. You just have to it's kind of a matchup check. You have to camp and play from above. And also his sub B is very annoying when edge guarding. He can kill you at very low percents. And also down smash is good at edge guarding. He has good tools, but I would say it's winning. Lucina. Lucina. Lucina is a winning matchup. Lucina is okay. Mark belongs on the same. Where's Mark? Okay, Mark's here. They're floaties, so they struggle a lot in disadvantage. Like, they're one of those characters where their usual game plan is to hit them before they throw an attack. Like, once you see them short hop, it's like your moment to, like, hit them. I don't know if you know what I mean. But because they're a floaty, they rely on delaying their timing of their aerials, so it makes it harder for you to parry. So what the counter to that is just like as soon as you see them, I just as soon as you see them like short hop, you punish, and mm, it's very easy to catch your landings, and you have to keep both Bart and Lucina above you in the air. They struggle a lot with landing, and I'm pretty sure you cannot be auto shield all of her aerials. I'm pretty sure. But even then, you don't need to because, as I said before, you can just like hit them before they throw their attack. Because their main problem is that they're floaties. The good thing they have is that if they find an opening, they're good at edge guarding. Like side B sends me at a terrible angle, and they can go as deep as they want to edge guard. That's like the good thing they can do. But it's I wouldn't worry if I play a Lucina in bracket. Luigi, do you worry if it's Ganon? I would, yeah. Ganon is a way scary character than Lucina. Like a scary character, like it's there's a separate tier list, like tier list for characters and tier list for like bracket characters. Ganon is not the worst character, the worst bracket character because of the fear factor. Okay, going back, Luigi wins, has terrible disadvantage, can't land, no range, and hard to get a grab. Cloud is combo food, and Luigi can edge guard Cloud very well with down two and there, but it's a winning matchup. Hoy jugaremos Mario Kart 8. Si el público quiere Mario Kart 8, tal vez. Mario is winning. Mario struggles against disjoints. He's a floaty, so he struggles again when it comes to landing. He has to rely on overshooting, but I can just like I can read that and then punish. And Cloud is combo food, but the problem is trying to hit Cloud. What else can I say? The good thing about Mario is that backer is safe on shield. I think Nair is too. Dash attack and down to are good against sub B. But overall, Cloud wins. Cloud has better range. And it's good at abusing Mario's disadvantage. Mega Man, Cloud wins. Cloud is good at dealing with pellets. Good at keeping Mega Man in disadvantage. My range does really well at dealing with everything Mega Man does. I cannot be auto shield every of his aerials. And yeah. Yeah, I don't worry about pellets. But yeah, not much to say. Meta Knight. Ooh. Meta Knight. Oh, no. He's not top 15. Meta Knight goes even or loses. Insanely good at edge guarding, has no disadvantage. It's really good at whip punishing with dash attack and Cloud combo food. It's a hard matchup. It's very hard. It's a very hard matchup. I have how I have to play this matchup is basically camp on platforms and play around dash attack. But if I get sent off stage, he's guaranteed dead most of the time. Oh, he gets out of up B too. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. No se puede limpiar tan fácil a Cloud. Yo que sí. Nomás me haces Neri ya. O el tornadito. O esa mamada que haces el side B. Yo siento que sí. But yeah, it's a hard matchup. And I feel like a big issue is that, as I said, he has no disadvantage. Like, if I try to keep him above me, he gets infinite jumps and can like mix up with down B. Todavía le gana al Neri al tornado. Te sales del up B. Es el problema. But yeah, and even if he's in the corner, he has good options. Like on the ledge, he has no disadvantage basically. I I have to camp and play very carefully, but oh, okay. Well, let me do something. But yeah, I would say it's even or loses. It's hard, very hard. Mm, but yeah, it's I don't like this matchup. It might be even, but if someone wins, it's Meta Knight for sure. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is a floaty, has a tail, so it's easier to hit my back air and fair. Oh, oh. Wait, what did I do? No. Wait. Oh. Oh no. Wait, what did I do? Fuck. Oh no. No. Okay, I'll do it again. Fuck. I'm so stupid. Top 15. No, don't worry. I'll do it real quick. I'll do it real quick. I don't know what happened. No. Wins. Don't worry. I'll try to remember everything. Even. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Alright. Um, Menu wins, Fail even, Bowser loses. Bowser wins. Violet wins. Violet wins. Chrome wins. Cloud is not top 15. Corin wins or even. And then it's like Corin. Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, man. Where's Peach? Ah, Peach is winning. Where's Pit and Dark Pit even? Samus and Dark Samus wins. Deacon loses. Okay. Dr. Martin wins, Dr. wins, Falco wins or even. Ninja loses. Wins, X6 wins, like even. Zero wins, Simpson loses. Wins. Like, let me do this. Almost there. We're almost there. Mario, Mega Man, Meta Knight. Okay, did I miss something? Is it good? You forgot Steve. Oh yeah, I forgot Steve. Steve was like, oh yeah, here. Oh, and Olimar. Where's Olimar? Olimar. It was like here, right? Where did he go? Wait. Oh. Okay, is it good now? No, God's here. No, Hero's here. Okay. I'm so stupid. Alright, let's continue. The Mies wins. I don't know exactly why. I mean, I know me brothers are brother. Brothers struggle against words. They struggle against words. I know a lot of me brothers think Cloud wins. I don't know exactly why. Maybe just because I have a sword. Me Gunner. I mean, I can just rush her down, and I have good tools to deal with all of her gimmicks. Like, I feel like Pink Gunner is just a gimmick in general. I don't think, but she's good. But I think Cloud wins. Me Sword Fighter, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. But I will assume Cloud wins because Me Sword Fighter is like a bottom tier, and Cloud is like maybe top 15. So if you ask me why Cloud win against Me Sword Fighter, I have no idea. But I just know he wins. Man, okay. Ooh, I've been waiting for this moment. Okay, Min. So as a lot of you know, I've been. I think even Thackeray made a video about it. But basically, when I was in Japan, I kept asking people how was the Miming Club matchup. I kept saying it was even because the last time I made matchup chart, I put it as even, and I thought everyone was gonna agree with me. But every time I asked someone in Japan, they looked at me like I was crazy. Like everyone thinks it's losing. But you know, sometimes people can perceive me as being very pessimistic about Cloud. But Min Min is one of the few matchups where I want to be optimistic. I want to be a little bit even, but honestly, it's even or loses. Here's the thing. I feel like Cloud does good in neutral. Once he gets in against Min Min, he's really good at abusing Min Min's disadvantage. Like, He's really good at keeping Min above him. I have good tools to juggle Min Min. Min Min doesn't have good options, like get off me options, but all she has is Nair maybe, but I can punish that. Um, Cloud is very good at keeping Min Min in the corner. Like there's not many things Min Min can do in the corner besides down tilt, roll, and dash attack. I can just watch out for those. And grabbing as Min Min is such huge commitment. But here's the thing. The thing about this matchup is that it's one of those matchups where it's very unforgiving. It's very unforgiving in the sense that I make a mistake or I get hit, I die. Like I don't know where to find my winner set against Doramiki. I don't know where to find it. But basically, if you still have winner set, I got hit once and I was dead. And oh, wrong window. Um, and also everyone knows, but if I try to up B, he can do like I think it's called Ram Ram, where she can edge guard me and I die. She can also go very deep, more deep than you would expect to edge guard me. So in theory, it should be even, but on paper, it's losing. Where if Bateman makes a mistake, I can get like 40%, maybe 50. But if I make a mistake, I die. I die. Like there's no in between. Like or I don't get hit, or I get hit and I die. But if you play perfectly, it's supposed to be even. But playing perfect is unrealistic. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen all the time. So I should be losing. But I want to be optimistic. And I will say loses or even. That sounds like losing. Eh, I just want to be optimistic for once. I want to be optimistic for once, man. But it's hard. Put it in even? No, that's the thing. It's not even. Like it might be even, but it might be closer to losing. But I don't want to believe it's losing. Put it in winning to piece of Japan. Oh, also one thing that I discovered is a down tilt can go below her arms, which is also good. But yeah, I'm thinking. I'll think about it later. I'll recheck this at the end. Game and Watch. Oh, okay. Game and Watch. Game and Watch is win or even. It's not easy. So basically, everyone knows Game and Watch is supposed to struggle against swordies or fast characters, but Game and Watch advantage against Cloud is so good. Like every time he hits me, like he doesn't he doesn't let me alone. Like it's so hard to get out of this advantage against Game and Watch. I no wait, I can downer. Can I? I'm pretty sure downer doesn't work. I mean, yeah, downer against up here. Mm, and you should be able to. I mean, the risk is probably not worth it. But then edge guarding, Game Watch is very good. Everyone knows this. Dash attack is good for up B. Back air is good. But Game Watch disadvantage is also not the greatest against Cloud. He has to commit a lot if he wants to down air. And I can outrange him. So it can be both either even or winning. I know both Meister and Mia think it's even. It might be even. But if anyone wins, it's Cloud for sure. Ness. Ness is a free matchup. You can literally just camp. Camp limit, abuse your disjoints, camp back air fair, and that's it. Keep Ness is a floaty, so he struggles a lot to land. So literally you can just like keep Ness in the air. He's not gonna have a good answer to it. And I can down tilt Hisabi. I think I can dash attack Hisabi too. I'm good at edge guarding. Not much to say. Cloud wins. It's a free matchup. Pac-Man is also easy. Um, it's always been known that Pac-Man struggles against Cloud. I'm very fast, so if I rush him down, I don't let him have time to like do his stuff. Um, he struggles a lot at landing, and Cloud is really good at juggling. And overall, he doesn't have like the range to keep up with Cloud. It's winning. Like not much to say. He also his grab is not the greatest, and even if he grabs, he doesn't get much out of it. But yeah, it's easy. Palu, it's I will say it's hard even. Mm, Palu is good at edge guarding Cloud and abusing advantage. But the way I have to play this matchup is staying grounded and wait for her to swing and then not be because I cannot be her back air, her and her nair. But her back air is also broken. Her back air is really good at dealing with me in neutral. But she doesn't have a good ground game. So I have to stay grounded. But my ground game is also not the greatest, but I feel like this matchup is very equal. I think it's very even. Yeah, fair. I cannot outbeat her fair. Edge guarding is good too, with down tilt, nair, back air. No, Palo doesn't lose. Yeah, it's. I think I, in my opinion, it's one of Cloud's most even matchups. Okay, Pichu. I actually don't know where to put Pichu. It's even, maybe even or loses. The thing about Pichu is that he's very small and is very good at abusing that advantage. It's very hard for me to hit Pichu, and his edge guarding is very good, and he has a lot of good tools in neutral too. But oh yeah, Pijo is also very good at edge guarding. But the only reason I don't wanna put Pichu in losing is because he can die at any moment. Like I think Pichu has to work harder in this matchup than Cloud. Actually, no, it might be the same, but well, in the sense to kill, Pichu might have to work harder. Because if I get a hit, I only need to hit Pichu like 4 times and then he dies. Yeah, he explodes. But Pichu is so good at overwhelming Cloud in neutral. And it's hard for me to hit Pichu. He's good at edge guarding. He can F tilt, he can T jolt, he can down air or down B. He's very fast. He's a fast character. So he can overshoot too. But yeah. Pikachu. Pikachu is losing. Like he's a god at edge guarding. He's good at overshooting, and I think Pikachu Bro is just a broken character. Pijo is also very good in this matchup. Um, if he if I make a mistake, if I get grabbed or I get backer, it's most of the time guaranteed that. But for some reason, Pikachu is one of my best matchups too. Like you never see me lose to Shiny Mark, but don't let that convince you that it's not losing because it is. It's very annoying, and he's very good at disadvantage. Like he's very good at he has a lot of tools in disadvantage where even if I try to keep Pikachu above me, he has a lot of tools to like just avoid disadvantage. To like skip. To like skip the that part. It's hard to juggle and hard to let trap. And you can also not edge guard Pikachu. You cannot edge guard because you have to stay on the stage all the time. Everything is too risky. If I if I try to go off stage, I die. Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is a bad character. I mean, I don't have much to say. He doesn't have good range. Mm, he's not just doesn't have the tools to beat Cloud. That's it. But now I don't have any other good explanation. Pokemon Trainer, even or wins. It's it's an annoying matchup. This Squirtle is so annoying in this matchup. He's very small to hit. It's very easy for Squirtle to low profile. He has good tools to edge guard. But I have to camp Squirtle. I have to camp Limit. And that's how I play the matchup. Ivysaur is easy to beat. But Charizard is probably the one who does the best. Very good at edge guarding. And overall has good tools like dealing with Cloud. Charizard is hard. And he also has a fear factor. And has good auto shit options. If I miss time a back air or fair, he can up smash for free. I think up smash is like frame 3, right? What frame is it? But yeah, how I have to play this match is basically camp limit and just play very defensively. I mean, oh, it's frame 6. What frame is fair? Fair, fair is -6. I think fair is -6, right? I don't know much about frame data. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, on shield. I mean, anyways, the point is, mm, no, I mean Cloud Sphere. Cloud Sphere is like -6, right? The goal doesn't need to know frame data. I probably do, but yeah, I just don't know frame data. It's -6. Okay, so Charizard can up smash out of shield all the time. He doesn't need to parry. But okay, here we are. Pyra and Mithra. Aegis. This is probably not undisputed, but it is for sure Cloud's worst matchup, in my opinion. Why? First of all, all I'm gonna say is about Mitra, because she's the main reason why um why why Cloud gets destroyed in this matchup. But basically, Mitra frame data is so fast. Like disadvantage is very hard. Uh, she can like overwhelm me. She can like just pressure me, neutral and disadvantage. Everything Mitra does comes out faster than everything I do. She can overshoot very well. She's very fast. She has very good anti-aerials. I can cross dash in neutral. It's a huge commitment. If she shields, she can just like mash foresight and she gets a free force smash. If I try to recover from above, she can foresight down smash. If she's Pyra, apparently she can now up B my up B. I don't know if you guys saw my favorite Sakura, but apparently she can now up B. She can now up B my up B. And down tilt and forward smash are very good against my up B when recovering from below. Like I get down to forward smash. And also if she gets a not B off stage with a multi hit, if I don't have a jump, I'm dead at 0. If I have a jump, it sends me in a really bad angle. It's the matchup where you have to play like 3 times better than your opponent. It's legitimately so bad. You might need a secondary. If maybe I'll need a secondary because the Aegis players are starting to learn the matchup. It's legitimately so hard. Like, it's probably not worth it going Cloud. And now apparently, well, what Axel has been doing a lot is foresighting a reaction to my backers and fairs, but it's probably a gimmick. Like I can probably just empty cup and then punish. And also, she's one of those characters where if I try to lobby, she can get out of the lobby and then she has time to punish. So if she nairs my shield, she can just get out. And I try to lobby, she can just get out of it. And if I try to cross flash in neutral, if she doesn't shield it, and she's away, she has time to dash attack. Yeah, he was probably mashing it. It was probably not a reaction. But yeah, this matchup is so hard. It makes me sad. Like it's not worth going Cloud. Like the meta has just gotten way too good against Cloud. I might have to commit into going. I don't know, Corey. I don't know about the data because I don't like the data. But man, it's so hard. I don't know what to do. But the way you have to play this matchup is basically camp and swing. You have to make Mitra swing first and try any chance you have to send Mitra off stage. Take it, abuse that chance, get the most out of it. But the last time I played Cosmos, he did something different in that set that completely changed everything. I'm not gonna say what was it, but as soon as he did it, I was like, oh no, it's over. He learned the matchup. He did an SD. That's true. That's another thing. He was clutch mode instead of choke modes. But yeah, this matchup makes me so depressed. But anyways, moving on. The Belmonts. Winning. I don't have much to say. Once you get in against Belmonts, it gets hard for them to like do something. You have to rush them down. Cloud has good tools to edgeguard them. And yeah, they're not good characters, they're gimmicks. So it's a winning matchup. Ridley. Ooh, Ridley. Ridley is a losing matchup. Melmo is a matchup check. Ridley has good tools to deal with Cloud in neutral. His Nair is huge. It's really hard to outrange his Nair with my backer because it's huge. His staff tilt is also good. Down tilt is good in neutral. Down tilt can sometimes like outrange my back air and fair. His forward tilt is really good at 2-framing my up B. And for edge guarding, Ridley has a lot of tools. He can F tilt, he can do the fireballs, and he can do a lot of things. And dash attack is also good at with punishing. If I get dash attack, I get sent at a bad angle. And Ridley's not terrible at disadvantage. Because, I mean, she has multiple jumps. And so more mix-ups. And it's a hard matchup. It's not impossible, but I'll say Cloud wins. And if I happen to get hit by side B off stage, it's guaranteed pass. Rob. Ooh, Rob. Rob is losing. Losing matchup. I used to think it was even, but it's not worth it going Cloud against Rob. It's just very hard. Um, it's also a very unforgiving matchup where if I get sent off stage and I get wrong, I die. It's very hard. I mean, the Rob players have been getting better at disadvantage, so it's been getting hard to juggle them. Um, it's very risky to try to edgeguard Rob. It's hard dealing with Gyro and Laser. Downer is good against up B, and I mean Rob has a lot of tools to deal with Cloud in general. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can not beat his Nair. I think Nair is like frame 4, frame 6. But go Game and Watch versus Rob. I go Aegis. It's a free matchup. And yeah, it's just a hard matchup. And it's also what I abused a lot in the past was every time Rob recovered from below and they tried to like up B, down tilt always hits. It always hits and it sends Rob to a very low. It doesn't hit Rob like in the way it should. Like it sends Rob at a in a way where it's easier to combo him, but he can just stall below. Like he can stall with up B and wait for me to down tilt and then he can up air. And he has infinite mix-ups with up B. It's hard to keep Rob in disadvantage. And overall it's just very hard. Well, losing matchup for sure. Robin, winning matchup. Yeah. Robin, I mean, for Robin, mm, I mean, I don't really know. I just know it's winning. Yeah, he's slow, and I mean, I don't think he has the best tools to deal with my sword, with my back air fair. Mm, I'm good at keeping Robin at disadvantage, and it's pretty much it. I don't have a better reasoning. Oh yeah, limit blading bits. Limit blading gets through the. I think it gets through the side B, right? Wait, I don't think it does. I know it gets through the neutral B. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Rosalina, easy matchup. Dash attack kills Luma at 0. Rosa is a floaty, so she struggles at landing. Um, in general, disadvantage is terrible for Rosa. She has to either down air or air dodge, which both of them are huge commitments. Um, if Rosa neutral get ups and I catch the neutral get up with a grab and I F throw, the F throw will hit Luma and Luma will die at 0. And yeah, dash attack. Yeah, the dash attack is like even if Rosa shields, it sometimes hits Luma anyways. Um, and yeah, Rosa dies at 0. Just dash attack a lot. And I don't think Rosa is the greatest at edge guarding Cloud. It's just a hard matchup. she doesn't have that many tools. It's one of Rosen's hardest matchups. Mm, Roy, Roy, it's mm, in theory it's winning. It might be winning because so basically you have to like wait for Roy to swing first, then not be. Like Roy doesn't have a lot of options to approach. Is besides Nair, you can just up be that. Mm, and if you like, you can just like camp Roy and play very defensive. And every time Roy gets a hit, it's always gonna be the sour spot. But the thing about Roy is that he can he can be really good at advantage because he's very fast. He's a very fast character. So sometimes, yeah, he has a good ground speed. So he can sometimes overshoot, and he sees me in the air. He can just like jump immediately and then back air or fair or up air. He's good at that. But I don't have. But I probably don't have to play close to him. I have to like camp and stay away. Just like dash back and punish. So maybe I would say it's winning. I just don't know the matchup well because the reason why I go Aegis against Kola is because every time I go Cloud in friendlies, I get destroyed. Like I don't really know what to do. But that's probably because I don't play the same I will play in bracket when I play friendlies. And because Kola is just very good at the matchup. He's a Cloud secondary, so he knows what I'm looking for. So safe winning. Real, real Cloud wins. Um, I mean, all the Shotos lose to Cloud except Kazuya. If you consider Kazuya a Shoto, I can just back air. He doesn't have a good answer to it. He struggles against these joints. I can cross slash his down B. One thing I do is that every time they try to like land with down B, I just jump and then cross slash, and it beats them. Down air is also very easy to hit against his up B, and edge guarding is good. It is good. And yeah, so I can just camp and back air. Sephiroth, Cloud wins. My frame data is way faster than Sephiroth's. Everything I do is way faster. I can overrun Sephiroth pretty well. I cannot be everything he does. Even if he gets out, he doesn't have the time to punish. I'm pretty sure, and he's a lightweight, so he dies anytime. He can die anytime. I can just do a random up smash and he dies. Sheik. Sheik is a losing matchup. I think everyone agrees with this, but every time Sheik gets a hit, he sends me off stage. Like he can like carry me from the other side to the stage, from the other side of the stage to the other one with fairs. And Sheik is a fast character, where her frame data is way better than mine. So she's one of those characters where once she sees me short hop, she can just like swing, she can punish, and she's also one of those characters where if I up B, she gets out, and she has time to fair, and that fair is gonna put me off stage. It's very hard, and she every time she crouches, it's very hard for me to hit her. She low profiles a lot. Even when she runs, she low profiles. Yeah, she's one of those matchups like Aegis, and like Aegis, where jumping is a commitment. Where if you jump, you can get hit. Like you can get hit, and it's a huge risk. Like it's a big punish. The good thing is that I think fair is punishable, and I know F tilt. You can up smash out of shield her F tilt, but you have to react in time. because it doesn't have much end lag, but the shield damage is very minimal, where you can just like up smash. But up B is probably not worth it going for in this matchup. Yeah, I have to buffer them. I have to be ready for them. But yeah, it's a hard matchup. It's losing. Shulk. Okay, Shulk, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, is losing because one of those match. Well, it's the only matchup where if I up B, he can he can switch to shield. I don't think he can punish me in time for up B, but I know that if I cross that shield and then he shields, he has time to like switch back to smash attack, like to the smash Minato, and he can up B. He has time to do that. And his pair is huge, so every time I try to recover with up B, his pair is very easy to hit fair on Cloud. And overall his sword is very big. The only thing is that it's kind of easy to parry his aerials, like back air specifically. I cannot be. I cannot be a lot of his aerials, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have time to punish it, even if he switches to shield. But cross slash is not good in this matchup. Like Shulk is very good at edge guarding. Like neutral is not the worst thing, but yeah, it's a very unforgiving matchup. Can you punish Nair? I think you can. I think you can punish all of his aerials. I actually played Kobe in Japan. I played friendlies with him, and I was losing. I was losing most of them. He's very great at well, maybe I'm bad at the matchup, but it felt losing. Um, okay, we're getting into the interesting matchups because we got Snake now. Snake, my opinion on Snake is the same. It's even. So, I mean, I know I bit hurt the last time, but at Battle of BC, I played the matchup the worst way you can play the Snake matchup. I I did everything you can do wrong. I don't think it's losing. Uh, I mean, I used to think it was hard when Snake started camping, but you can camp back. Like every time he sends he throws grenades at you, you can throw them back, and in that way you condition Snake into like not having to camp anymore. And Snake is good at with punishing Cloud arrows, but you can play around that too. Like that's what I did against her at Battle of BC. I I started like empty hop shielding. I baited I was gonna jump, I was gonna land, and then I jumped again. I did a lot. I changed a lot from the last time. But Snake also has a lot of tools to deal with Cloud. Like Snake is a great character. Nikita is great at edge guarding. And one thing Kurt was doing a lot against me at Battle BC that he was catching my jumps with back air and nair and up air. But that's a huge commitment for Snake in general, not just against Cloud. Like in general, just trying to attack you in the air is a huge commitment. And Cloud can play around that very well. The Cloud advantage is very good. I can keep Snake in the air for ages. It's yeah, I would say it's even. But yeah, also down tilt for Snake is also good. His down tilt is good because sometimes I ranges my back air or more instead of a range, it low profiles it. So it's good. But yeah, it's even. Don't listen to her. It's not +2. It's even. Trust me. Trust me. Sonic, another interesting matchup. Oh, not Robin. Sonic is a contender for Aegis Wars matchup. Not Aegis. I'm getting confused. For Cloud Wars matchup. Um, it's between Aegis or Sonic. The thing about Sonic is, I mean, there's not much I can do. There's not much I can do to contest Spin Dash. And Sonic is the god at overshooting. Like, every time he sees me short hopping, even if I'm far away, he can just run an upper or fair. If I try to cross dash, he can easily punish with dash attack or sprint charge. It's called sprint charge, right? The down B. And Sonic is also the god at edge guarding. He can get a fourth match for free against my Yabi. He has a lot of tools to deal with me. And I used to think Blade Beam was good in this matchup because he can sometimes stop spin dash. But he can play around that very well. There's a lot he can do. And yeah, there's not much I can do. It's a very hard matchup. Spin dash is broken in this matchup. But yeah. If you tell me Sonic is Cloud's worst matchup, I wouldn't necessarily disagree. I think it's Aegis, but it can be Sonic too. Sora is an easy matchup, in my opinion. Sora is a floaty. Disadvantage for Sora is terrible. He he struggles a lot when it comes to landing against Cloud. Um, what else? I mean, if he nairs my shield, I can just up for free. And even if I don't get the full hit of nair of the obby, he gets sent above. He gets sent above me, and he gets sent in a juggle situation, which is bad for him. And yeah, I don't think it's good for Sora. I wouldn't say easy. Maybe it's not easy, but I think Cloud wins, like no question. Like it's literally just keep Sora in the air, and I mean Cloud is combo food for Sora for his combos, so that's a good thing. He can mix up between doing nair and grab, but I don't know. Man, when I played against Kameme, it didn't feel that hard. But I think Kameme is also not that good. Not that good at the matchup. But yeah. I don't I probably need more experience against Sora. But yeah. I don't think it's hard. Kameme should start to let you. Yeah, he's probably not the best against Cloud. Like, I haven't played a Sora who zero to that's me every time he touches me. But if it's possible to zero to that Cloud every time he gets a hit, then I can agree it's not as easy as it looks like. Because one mistake and I die. But I don't know. Maybe Sora has a lot of room for improvement. And I also don't think Sora has a lot of tools to edge for Cloud, besides F tilt. I think F tilt is his only tool to edge card. Terry. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, true, down smash. He can do landing there on ledge. Wait, he can? Okay, maybe I just need to play. I need to play more Thoras. I don't have much experience. But trust me, Cloud wins. Maybe not free. We can. No one's ever done that to me. Uh, okay, maybe I need more experience. Let's play again. I mean, yeah, I think we played once, right? Terra. Once I'm back in. When I come back to Europe, let's play. But okay. Terry Cloud wins. It's an easy matchup. I downer for free his B. Um, he doesn't have good range. I have a big sword. I mean, there's not much to say. The most he can do is like try to overshoot with side B, but I can just camp and shield on reaction. And that's it. It's an easy matchup. Joker is here. Losing. Dusty Carpet is indeed the GOAT. Toon Link. Toon Link is even. No, I'm just kidding. Toon Link is winning. It's an easy matchup. Once you know the matchup though, because it's a matchup check. It's a matchup check where you just have to know the matchup. Because once I asked Leo for coaching, like for advice when I had to play level 1, and once he told me how to play against Toon Link, it was very easy. And the thing about Toon Link is that he's terrible at dealing with shields. He doesn't really have a good answer to shields. Like every time he has a bomb, you can just shield. Or you can like play the matchup if you're playing like an aerial DD, if you know what I mean. He's a floaty, so he struggles in disadvantage. And F tilt is good for edge guarding. Like I think his F tilt hits my up B, but you can play around it. I'm pretty sure. But Toon Link in the corner is also very bad. He struggles a lot when he's in the corner against Cloud. He doesn't have that many options to get out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wish I knew the matchup earlier. But then, I mean, I learned the matchup in Tutorial level 1. It's not a hard matchup. But it might be even if you don't know the matchup. But that's pretty much it. Villager, free matchup. I have a big sword. Both Isabel and Villager don't have swords. That's it. I mean, yeah, not much to say. Wario. Wario is winning. Wario doesn't have good range to deal with Cloud. He's not very fast. He's a floaty. Well, no. He's not a floaty. I mean, he has one of the best drifts in the game. So, disadvantage is not that bad for him. But even then, he struggles to approach. He has to make the first move, and he struggles to do so. Like every time I try to camp limit and I pressure him with hitboxes, he struggles against it. Cloud killed Villager in the meta in Smash 4. I think DLC killed Villager because I know Bayo, Corin, and Cloud. Well, all of them destroyed Villager. But yeah, Wario is not a hard matchup. Nair doesn't have any range, so you can just back it for free. With it, Trainer is winning. I don't know exactly why. I just know Cloud wins. If he tries to camp me, I can camp back with Limit. He doesn't have good out of shield options. Like, I just need to focus on trying to hit with it when he's facing towards me. Because she only has an out of shield option if I hit her when she's facing the other side. But even then, like I don't think Wicked has good tools to deal with my pressure, with my hitboxes. I don't have any other explanation. I just know it's winning. For Wolf. Wolf is a hard matchup. Loses or even. It's probably even. Oh yeah, the breathing is broken. The thing about Wolf is that I I don't know if I'm just bad at the matchup, but I feel like his drift is very good against Cloud. He has a very good drift, not so good at edge guarding, like F tilt, down smash, and every time he gets a fair, he can combo fair, into down throw, into dash attack, and I'm off stage. Like almost every combo he does, it sends me off stage. And I'm pretty sure he can get out of the B. I don't think he can get a punish, but he can get out. Um, he's good at disadvantage because again his drift is insanely good. Mm, and he's just a very annoying to play. But there is one thing I've realized very recently that I've been doing wrong against Wolf. And as Cloud, you have to ban PS2. You cannot let Wolf into PS2 because he has a lot of room to like move around and abuse his drift and mobility. But yeah, it's not the hardest matchup, but I don't like it. It might be even. Maybe I'm just bad at it. But yeah, hard matchup. Also, back I cannot punish backer. I cannot punish his backer with my Yabi. Joshi is free. Joshi is a winning matchup. What you have to do with Joshi is just like camp. Just like I'll be all of his arrows and just like abuse back air and fair. You can also just like stay grounded and Yoshi doesn't have any good options on the ground. Like I don't think dash attack is good. Like all of Yoshi uh Yoshi's neutral relies on jumping on like back air, fair, down air. Mm. Yeah, you can just like stay grounded and just like abuse your range. Hi Smash Librarian, how you doing? Yes, I plan on leaving the bot, but I might upload it to my YouTube channel. Like this time. Alright, Jungling is winning. I think it's one of Jungling's worst matchups. Mm, I think I can just abuse his lack of range very well. And his side B is very laggy, so I can punish it before he throws it. Um my hitboxes are huge for any of whatever he does. Like I think it's a hard matchup for Jungling. Like I can just abuse my range very well. And I don't know if it's better to play the matchup defensively or to rush him down. I think it might be a combination of both, like a mix of both. But I don't think anyone disagrees. And I think every jungling thinks it's one of jungling's worst matchup. Zelda is winning, no range, it's very slow. No, her camping is fake. I can just camp back. And she's very slow, has bad disadvantage, and she's a bad character. She sucks, yeah. CSS is winning. So basically, CSS, one good thing she has is that she has good disadvantage. But the thing about CSS is that once he uses her down B and she has to land, the thing about CSS is that for some weird reason, she's the only character in the entire game who cannot fastball air dodge. For some reason, I don't know why. She's the only character who can just like fastball air dodge. So she might struggle to land against Cloud sometimes because of that. Her ground game is not good. Her ledge trap is also not good. Like her ledge trap is kind of a gimmick where she has to rely into reading your jump with backer or side B, or like read your neutral get up with down smash. But those options lose to like just staying in the ledge, just like be patient. And she's fast, but she doesn't have amazing range. And if I stay grounded, she doesn't have much to do. My down tilt low profile are her Zaire, and my backer beats her Fair. And I have a lot of good anti-aerials to punish her short hops and everything. And she's just like she's not a strong character in the sense where she struggles a lot to kill. And if I crouch a lot, she also struggles to hit me. Because all she has in the ground is like it's like four tilt, and four tilt is very weak. Four tilt, and I've never seen any CSS use dash attack, so I don't know if that's not a good move. But yeah, so what you have to do in this matchup is like stay grounded and bait her approaches. And I think that's it. I think. Oh, I have to check some matchups first. Min Min. Min Min. Ya terminé la tier list, solo tengo que checar otra vez otras cosas. Principalmente Min Min. Do it. Wait. Let me check this for a little bit because when I played Omega, I feel like I beat I beat the player more than the character because it's like every time I'm in this situation, it's like it's good for me. I can get a lot from it, but then it's hard. But I'm also the goat at recovering, so maybe that's why I'm also kind of biased. But it's also not realistic to play perfect every time. Uh, she shouldn't be able to get a grab there. Hmm. Maybe yeah. Maybe I was just a better player. You definitely be the player more than the character. Yeah, because Doremi has a lot of bad habits, which I won't mention because I don't want him to know. Because I will keep abusing them until he learns from it. Like yeah, maybe I was just being the better player. I don't know where I can find. Okay, you know what? You win. It's losing. I give up. Maybe I was just a better player. Like maybe, yeah. Here's the thing. I mean, you're right. Yeah, I'm probably right. I just, I was just on copium. I will admit it. I wanted to believe it was not impossible. Like, it's not impossible, but I wanted to believe it was not that bad. Yeah, I think I'm just being the better player here. Like that. Yeah. Oh, oh, you have the bot? Okay, 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 okay. Thank you, thank you. All right. So this is what it means when I said the matchup is very unforgiving. Watch this. Okay, maybe that was bad from my part, but what else would I have done? Because okay, if I jump here, maybe I could have just like grabbed the ledge, but everything is kind of risky because that could have happened instead. Because I thought that he was gonna do that. He was gonna try to hit me here, so I just jumped air dodge. Wait, doesn't matter. Then I'll be okay. I get out. I took 70. Okay, that was a bad option probably for my part. But it even didn't, like, what can I do here? Because if I recover low, he can, like, yeah. I think right here is a checkmate, no matter where I recover. If I recover here, he releases it, he hits me here, and I die. If I recover, if I recover like this, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Dude, okay. See what I mean when I say it's very like I can make no mistakes. I have to get right every time. But look, right here, what I tried to do is that I thought it was gonna send it was gonna put Manwin into a tag situation, or just like it was gonna she was gonna land on the platform. So I tried to like put a short hop and then up air to pressure her, but then I guess wrong. He does this and this. Sends me in a tag situation. And I'm already in a bad spot. It's a hard matchup. That's a checkmate. Okay, okay, fine. You guys win. It's losing. Okay, fine. You guys win. I see the light now. Turn off ambient mode in the YouTube settings. Why? Wait, what even is that? More like the dark? Why? You guys don't like it? Oh, you mean this or what? Oh, I'll do it later. But okay. Okay, what else? What other match do I need to check again? I think that's it. Didi? No, Didi's losing. PT? I think PT is fine there. I think PT belongs there. PT should be even. You're probably right. Wait, let me think about it. Um, suerte con el doctor Ani. Nos vemos. No, I think it's fine there. But okay, I think we're done. Save. Oh. All right, let's do it. Let's tweet it. Roy straight up losing? For Roy? Yeah. Yeah, Club wins. No post on Twitter? I will. Alright. For Cloud matchup chart. I think it's fine for the most part. Yeah, I think it's fine. Jimmy Sans? Oh, Sans wins. Alright. There you go. Okay, give it a like. Give it a like. Vouch, vouch, vouch. Yay.